Boy Kills World is a action movie. I think it's like the biggest budget South African movie that's ever happened. And I think it was like a pretty major flop, which is disappointing because I actually kind of enjoyed it. But this film has the vibes of Repo, the Genetic Opera, but replace the songs with action sequences. And it's not to say that it's exactly the same story. It just has the same kind of like cult film vibe to it. And a lot of story elements are similar. Like you've got the evil rich family that are all bickering with each other, and each character has like their own little idiosyncrasies and quirks. It's, you know, got a dystopian setting with, you know, focus on bread and circuses. And this film is very obviously crafted with the intent to be like a cult classic. Whether it manages to attain that, time will tell. Obviously, it flopped at the box office, but that doesn't mean it can't be a cult classic. Lots of cult films flopped at the box office. But the film is about a character named Boy, who is played by Bill Skarsgård, who has, I think he played Pennywise. I think he's going to be playing the Crow soon. Actually, I saw a trailer for him as the Crow. But he is a deaf and mute action hero who has, because he doesn't remember his voice from before he was deafened, he just picked a voice from a video game that he remembered, and it's H. John Benjamin's voice. If you don't know who that is, he's the voice of Archer from the TV show Archer, the cartoon Archer. And I think he also plays a character in... he's Bob in Bob's Burgers. That guy. Imagine his voice narrating all of the things that Bill Skarsgård is doing. There's a lot of like creative action in this movie. Like he beats people up with a cheese grater, and yes, he does in fact grate people with the cheese grater, and that was like one of the more like cringy things. Like ugh. If you're a little squeamish on the action, there is that to be aware of. But then there's like a whole action set piece where he's just beating up cereal mascots, and it's delightful. It feels like a movie adaptation of a fighting game that doesn't exist. So it didn't surprise me when I found out that they made a 2.5D fighting game as like a tie-in that I guess just released like a couple weeks ago. And I don't know how good that is at all. I think I took a look at the Steam page and it said it had mixed reviews. So it's probably about as good as you can expect a tie-in video game for a movie that flopped. But the movie itself, it's a lot of fun. Really, really good choreography on the action sequences. Fun camera work. One of the guys from The Raid is in it, so he has a really cool fight scene. And I liked it. I would recommend it. Just, you know, if seeing somebody's skin get ripped up by a cheese grater is too much for you, then I would not watch it for that. But if you think you can handle that, then it's a fun movie. Hey, thanks for watching. Your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell. And drop a comment below telling me what you thought of the video. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific and Sundays at 2, so catch me live and join in on the convo. You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons with a very special shout out to my Whaled Shark tier patron Ryan D and my Anemone friend tier patron Piftle Cakes. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.